Hey guys, what is up? I hope you're all doing awesome and that your summer was amazing and that your first day of school went well, or if you're not in school quite yet, I hope your first day is the best. So today's video is going to be my August favorites. I'm super excited. August was a really awesome month for me, plus it was my birthday on the 15th and I am 22 and it was really fun. And if you want to see what I did on my birthday, then I will link the video down below. It was a birthday celebration and it was really fun. So getting started, the first couple of items I want to get into are clothing items, and the first item I've shown in my birthday video, but I want to show it again because I've been loving it throughout the month of August, and it is this jumpsuit from the Bethany Moda collection, and I absolutely love it. It's super adorable. It's got a cute little cinching at the waist, and then it goes all the way down to the pantsuit, and then it's got a really cute lace back detailing, which is super adorable. Next is a collection, and it is this giant sweater, and I absolutely love it. It's got a hood, it's got pockets and everything, and it's just so super warm and comfortable, and I am so excited to wear it more in the winter time. Last but not least is a dress, and I got from Buffalo Exchange, and I got it for about 20 bucks, and I didn't get to wear it that much because I accidentally left it at my dad's house, but I did get to wear it for my birthday, which was awesome. So this is what it looks like. It's just this gorgeous, cute little dress that has flowers all over it, and then a cute little detailing by the waist, and on the bottom it's got this cute little pom-pom ruffly details, which I absolutely love. Moving on to books, I love reading books, but I also love listening to them as well. But this summer I read 3 books, all by the same author, Nicholas Sparks. If you don't know who Nicholas Sparks is, where have you been? But he is absolutely amazing. He writes amazing romantic novels. He is well known for that. If you don't know who he is, he wrote The Notebook, The Last Song, and a whole bunch of other stories. Things that I read this summer are The Best of Me, Message in a Bottle, and The Longest Ride. And The Best of Me is about these 2 people who were in love when they were 18, and then they rekindled after 25 years, celebrating the loss of a really good friend. So it was really good, heartbreaking. It was just overall a really great book, and it's also a movie which I watched, and that was pretty good as well. Next is Message in a Bottle, and that was about a woman who found a message in a bottle on the beach and ended up discovering who wrote the message in a bottle, and then they ended up falling in love, and the story continues on from there. The last one I read by Nicholas Sparks was The Longest Ride. It was really good. I really loved it. I ended up seeing the movie before I read the book, but they were both really good. I'm just going to read you a little bit of a snippet of the book because it's hard for me to explain. Ira Livingston is in trouble. 91 years old and stranded and injured after a car crash. He struggles to retain consciousness until a blurry image materializes beside him. His beloved wife, Ruth, who passed away 9 years ago, urging him to hang on. She forces him to remain alert by reminiscing about their lifetime together. Ira knows that Ruth can't possibly be in the car with him, but he clings to her words and his memories. A few miles away, a local bull riding event, University senior Sophia meets a young cowboy named Luke. Through Luke, Sophia is introduced into a world in which stakes high, reward and ruin, and even life and death loom large in everyday life. And it's just a beautiful story, and I really enjoyed this book. So if you want to go read those, they're amazing. I also recommend The Last Song and Safe Haven are also one of my favorites. Next is a magazine, and I know it's not a book, but I read the article and it was absolutely so inspirational, and this person means so much to me, and it is Marie Claire with Miley Cyrus on the front. I absolutely love her. She's one of my inspirations. I've loved her since I was 12, and I did a whole rant about that, but I'm not really going to get into it. But yeah, I read the article and it was absolutely amazing and wonderful. Moving on to TV shows, this one I rediscovered or kind of came back to it, but it is Pretty Little Liars. I love that show. I sometimes just like to go back and rewatch it just for the fun of it, and now I know all the secrets since I watched the season finale. It's fun to go back and know all along. But I love that show, and I've been watching it for a little while now, I've come back to it, and I've started over from the beginning, so I'm already on season 3, crazy, but I absolutely love that show, and it's just one of those shows that I love just going back to and watching it over and over. Next is an amazing show that's already over now, but it's called Psych, and if you haven't heard about it, where have you been? It is absolutely amazing, and it is about a guy named Sean Spencer, and he opens up his own psychic private detective agency while working for the Santa Barbara Police Department, all creating this huge lie that he's psychic, but really he's just hyper observant, and it's such a good show. I highly recommend it. It is so good. All the seasons are on Netflix, so go watch Psych. It's so good. Next TV show, I kind of just discovered this because one of my favorite YouTubers, Tyler Oakley, was a guest on this show, and it is Catfish, the TV show. I love this show. I don't know what I like about it, but it's just so amazing with the, like, intensity that it brings, and it's just so good. And the first time I saw it was with Tyler Oakley, and I just fell in love with it. I started watching it over and over and over again. So that's a really good show if you're into that kind of stuff. Last show is a Netflix original, and it was based off a movie that released in 2001, and it is Wet Hot American Summer, and it is super awesome. It's based in the 80s, and it has all these amazing people in it, like Paul Rudd, Amy Poehler, Bradley Cooper, so much more that I can't name them all, but it's really good, and it's really funny, and if you haven't seen any of those, go watch it if you're in for a good laugh. His favorite music, and if you don't know, I love to sing. I love putting in my headphones with no one around and just bursting out into song, and it gives me such relaxation, and I just love doing it all the time. And this month I've recently come back to some old music that I used to listen to when I was a little bit younger, but still listen to every once in a while, like High School Musical, Ashley Tisdale, old Demi Lovato stuff, old Selena Gomez stuff, and old Miley Cyrus stuff, so Hannah Montana days. It's been really fun, and I just love reminiscing on how much I loved and still love all the music today, and I think it's just been super fun just bursting out into song and realizing that I still know the lyrics to all these songs, which is crazy. But yeah, that's the music that I have been loving through this month. Another amazing song that I have loved is Drag Me Down by One Direction. OMG. That song is so good. I love One Direction. My friend got me into them, and I saw them in concert last summer, so not this summer but the summer before, and it was absolutely incredible. It was amazing. I absolutely had a blast, even though I was by myself, but who cares, right? Anyway, that's such a good song. So if you love One Direction, you probably already know about this song, but it has been one of my favorite songs to listen to this August. Next, I've talked about this before, but I have been loving Psychobabble. I have rediscovered how much I love this podcast. I love listening to it every Tuesday. I look forward to it. I get up in the morning with my cup of coffee, and I just sit and I listen to Corey and Tyler just talk about whatever stuff that is they talk about that day. I just love it. And last month I just listened to so much of it, and I forgot how much I love Psychobabble and how much I look forward to it every Tuesday, and to go back and listen to previous episodes. So if you don't know what Psychobabble is, it is a podcast, and you should go listen to it. It's super awesome and super fun, and it always makes my day. Speaking of Tyler Oakley, I loved his special guest this August. I absolutely love Special August. I look forward to it every August, and I absolutely love it. I love going back and watching previous August videos. My favorite, though, is the Disney Challenge with Zoe. I love Disney. I saw the Disney Challenge, I got super excited, and I love going back and trying to guess what the songs are, even though I already know because I've seen the videos at least 2 or 3 times because I love them that much. And Tyler, if you're watching this, I love you, and the Disney Challenge is one of my favorites. I want to do it too. Someday I will do that. So look forward to that someday. Last but not least is an event that I went to, and it is called Vlogger Fair, and it's where a whole bunch of YouTubers come together, a little bit smaller than VidCon, and it is based in Seattle, which is awesome because I live in Seattle, which is super cool. And I went last year and it was super fun. I met Tyler Oakley and Shay and Colette, and that was really fun. I will try to link that vlog in the bottom bar below, and also this year's vlog I will try to link in the bottom bar below. I had so much fun this year, and it was actually 2 days, which was really fun. And again, I got to meet Shay, and he brought his brother Logan with him, which was really fun. And of course, I was wearing my Trixin dress, so it was really fun to actually see him again and also say thank you for putting my Trixin video at the end of his video. It was just amazing. I did not expect it at all. It has over 19,000 views, so thank you everyone who's clicked on the feel and lucky button or just watched any of my videos on my channel, which is just, it's just amazing. So thank you guys so much. And fun story, I was waiting in line to see Shay, and this girl was next to me. We were talking, and she noticed that I couldn't stop smiling, which I couldn't because I was super excited and I was super nervous. I was very observant, and then I said, yeah, I can't stop smiling, plus it's the third time I'm meeting him, and also he put my video at the end of his video, and she goes, I know you, I remember you. She said I knew you looked familiar, which was really cool, so shout out to you. I forgot your name, but that's okay. But I just wanted to say thank you. That was really cool. It was my first ever person who recognized who I was. Something else happened. Somebody else came up to me. I don't know exactly what they said, but they came up to me and gave me a high five, and so I was just going with the flow. I was like, okay, awesome, and that was really cool. Also, other story from Vlogger Fair, Marie from Bits and Clips, if you don't know who she is, go check her out, she's awesome. But I went to talk to her and she goes, I remember you. She vlog-bombed me last year at Vlogger Fair, and also I ended up in her vlog 4 times, which is really weird. But you can also go check that out in my Vlogger Fair vlog. Next and last item is a hat that I knitted, and I also gave one to Shay Carl because at Vlogger Fair I ended up giving him and his whole family an entire collection of knitted hats, and one of them in particular was a watermelon hat that I gave Shay, and I absolutely loved it that I had to make one for myself because I loved it so much. I thought it was the cutest thing ever, and I was like, I want one. So I decided to knit one for myself because it was super cute. And the cool thing about this is that there was no pattern involved. It all came from my head, and it turned out amazing, and I absolutely love it. And if I can get this on, this is what it looks like. I absolutely love it, and in the winter months. That is all for my August favorites. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to, and I will see you guys in my next video. Be confident and stay beautiful. Bye guys.